Did you know that bank insiders are buying at near record levels? Even though we've got a lot of fear out there and stock prices fallen off really hard and still a lot of problems on the horizons, some insiders, CEOs, CFOs and the like have been buying back their own stock, and some really aggressively. If we look here on Charles Schwab, they've actually bought over $3 million worth of stock, insiders, since the 14th of March. Now, Silicon Valley Bank went under on the 10th of March. And we can see these Charles Schwab insiders have been buying at 57, 58, 54, 53. And the stock price currently is at 52, even lower. So is this going to be a good opportunity to join some of these insiders on some of these banks and possibly make for a good long-term investment? So today I've dug deep through the whole sector and I've got a list for you of 12 regional bank stocks where the insiders have been buying back their own stock, and they're also very cheap and high quality businesses according to our custom indicators. So I thought it'd be a good idea to make this video of 12 cheap stocks that bank insiders are buying for those of us who might be also fishing for bargains in the sector, and also for us to come back to this video in a year or two and see how this list has performed. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and stay updated on this channel as I regularly perform market analysis and interesting insights like this one today. So let's get into it. So I'm going to show you all of these 12 stocks and let you know what they are. I'm going to show you the insider purchases. Then I'm also going to show you what our stock fair value indicator has the current fair value at the price is. So for those of you who don't know, stock fair value is our custom indicator on TradingView. Anybody can get this indicator from our page clickcapital.io/tradingview-indicators. And you can get the stock fair value indicator individually for $99, or you can get all 13 of our custom premium indicators for TradingView and save $200. So for a one-time fee of $297, you can get all 13 of our indicators today. And that stock fair value indicator will show you a fair value on every stock around the world and show you whether the stock is undervalued or overvalued. So currently right now we've got fair value at $82.69 on Charles Schwab, which is 36% undervalued with its current stock price of $52. So our stock fair value is our own unique discounted cash flow valuation model. It uses forward estimates from Wall Street analysts of what earnings would be, looks at past business growth rates, balance sheet items, and a few other things to come up with what would be a fair value to pay for the stock, and it allows you to see whether the stock is currently cheap or expensive. And the idea is to buy stocks below fair value, often 30% or more, and then sell them once they come back to fair value. So if I were to buy Charles Schwab down here, I would wait for the stock to come back to 82 and then sell it there. Of course, this indicator changes over time as new business data and the business evolves, so we would just adjust our exit price with that. Next, we've got our business quality score indicator. That looks at things like the business's profitability, efficiency, debt, and a few other things to give you a reading on whether it's a good quality business or not. Anything less than 0 is considered a bad business, between 1 and 10 is average, and above 10 is a high quality business. So here on Charles Schwab, we've got the stock price undervalued by 36%, a business quality score of 14, and we've got insiders purchasing over $3 million of stock into this weakness. And the stock price is actually lower now than what the insiders have been buying. So that to me is a very powerful signal when we see a stock dip and then the insiders buy, and then it's also showing as cheap on stock fair value and good on the quality score indicator as well. So there's nothing more powerful than insiders buying. That's kind of them sending a message to the market that everything's okay and they believe now is a good value in the stock price. And typically, if you look back through history, and in my 20 years of trading, I've found that corporate insiders do a remarkable job at buying near the bottom and selling near the top on their own stock, because obviously they know their business better than anyone else on Wall Street, and they're typically financially savvy people with making really good financial decisions for themselves. So I've found it very beneficial to follow insiders, and when I see the same things they see, that to me is a very powerful signal. So the first one on our list today is Charles Schwab, $96 billion market cap. It's got a 1.8% dividend yield and a price to earnings ratio of 15. The next stock on our list is Primis Financial Corp, and we can see corporate insiders, including the CFO, have purchased $200,000 of stock since Silicon Valley Bank went under. And back to the monthly chart here, we can see the stock price is at $9.59, which is well below our fair value indication at $26. We've got business quality score at 4. It's a small cap at 238 million, dividend yield at 4.1, and price to earnings at 13. So that's our second cheap stock that insiders are buying, Primis Financial Corp, stock code FRST. The third stock on our list today is Metropolitan Bank Holding Corp, stock code MCB. And we can see since Silicon Valley Bank went under, insiders have bought $50,000 of their own stock. And here on the monthly chart, we can see the stock price has come off hard in the last month, down 54%. This is a small stock at 380 million market cap, doesn't pay a dividend, and has a low price to earnings ratio of 6. And our stock fair value indicator has it much higher at $294 a share, and a high quality business score too at 18. And the reason our indicators like this so much is because this is a small stock growing very fast. If you see 5 years ago, its revenue was 96 million. Last year it was 287 million. So because of that high growth rate, our indicators really like this stock. That's the third stock on our list today, Metropolitan Bank Holding Corp, MCB. The fourth stock on our list today is QCR Holdings, and we've had the CEO on the 17th of March buy $45,000 of his own stock. On the monthly chart, we can see it's come off 19% down to $43. Our stock fair value indicator's got it at $153, so stock price is currently 71% undervalued, and business quality score has been improving over the years, which is good to see, and at a 12. This is a mid-cap stock at 750 million market cap, pays a small dividend yield of 0.54%, and another low PE ratio at 7.5. So that's our fourth stock on the list, QCR Holdings, QCRH. The fifth stock on our list today is Veritex Financial Corp, ALRS. And we've had insiders buy about $75,000 worth of stock in the last couple of weeks, with the CEO in there as well. Back to the monthly charts, this thing's been hit hard as well, down 21% over the last month, down to almost the lows it got down to in COVID. Another small cap stock at 324 million, dividend yield 4.4, price to earnings of 7.6. Our indicator, stock fair value, has fair value up around here, $30 a share, and a healthy business quality score at 8.9 as well. So that's the fifth stock on our list today, Veritex Financial Corp, ALRS. The sixth stock on our list today is Origin Bancorp, OBNK. And two insiders have bought quite a lot of stock, over $500,000 worth. Back to the charts, this hasn't come off as hard as other stocks, down 16% the last month. Got fair value way above at $96. A healthy business quality score at 11. This is a mid cap at 1 billion market cap, dividend yield 1.8, price to earnings ratio just under 10. So that's the sixth stock on our list, Origin Bancorp, OBNK. The seventh bank stock on our list today is Trustco Bank Corp, TRST. We've seen insiders buy $67,000 worth of their own stock. On the chart, we can see this stock has held up much better, only down 15% in the last month. We've got fair value at $67 and a really high business quality score at 43. And this is a small cap at 613 million market cap, 4.4 dividend yield and 8 PE ratio. So 7 stock on our list today, Trustco Bank, TRST. The 8th stock on our list today is Kearney Financial Corp, KRNY. Had insiders buy over $125,000 worth of stock in the last couple of weeks. Being a smaller stock, this one's come off a little hard as well, down almost 20% the last month. It's a small cap at 557 million, market cap, dividend yield at 5.31%, PE at 11. We've got fair value up around here, $17.30. And a healthy business quality score at 6.7. So the 8th stock on our list today, Kearney Financial, KRNY. The 9th stock on our list today is Colin Frostbank, CFR. I've had insiders buy over 200 grand worth of that stock recently. And like pretty much all of these stocks, the stock price is currently less than what insiders have buying. On this stock, we've come down 21% the last month. This is a mid cap at 6.7 billion market cap, 3.3 dividend yield, 11.8 PE ratio, and we've got the stock price as being 62% undervalued at a fair value of 279, and a good business quality score there at 9 as well. So the 9th stock on our list today, Colin Frostbank, CFR. The 10th stock on our list today is First Commonwealth Financial Corp, FCF, and we've had directors buy 150 grand's worth of stock in the last couple of weeks. The stock price is off 22% the last month. It's another small cap at 1.2 billion market cap, 3.8 dividend yield, PE of 9, fair value at $22, and a really good business quality score at 20. So the 10th stock on our list today is First Commonwealth Financial Corp, FCF. The 11th stock on our list today is Valley National Bank Corp, VLY. We've had insiders buy over 250 grand worth of stock in the last couple of weeks. Even though it's a low price stock at $9.30, this is a mid cap at 4.9 billion, market cap, dividend yield at 4.5, PE at 8, and we've got fair value a lot higher at $51 and a really good business quality score at 30. That's been improving over the last couple of years as well. So the 11th stock on our list today, Valley National Bancorp, VLY. The 12th and final stock on our list today is Veritex Holdings, VBTX, and insiders have bought almost 200 grand worth of stock in the last couple of weeks. This is another small cap that's come off really hard, down 32% in the last month. It's 1 billion market cap, dividend yield of 4.2, and a PE under 7. We've got fair value at 95 and a healthy business quality score at 10.8. Okay, so that's the list of 12 regional bank stocks where insiders have been recently buying this dip in their shares, and the stocks are cheap according to our stock fair value indicators with healthy business quality scores as well. So just as a reminder, this isn't financial advice to buy any of these stocks as they could go much lower. There's still a lot of troubles in the regional banking sector, but not all banks are going to go under. Not all banks are having deposit runs. Not all banks are in the commercial real estate sector. So this list could be a good starting point to dig a little deeper on some of these names and find out which ones could make for really good long-term investments. And it will be interesting to come back to this video in a year or so and see how this list of 12 stocks has performed. Like I said, corporate insiders typically have really good track records of timing their purchases and sales in their own stocks. So subscribe to this channel and we'll keep you updated on how these stocks going as we do a daily market analysis video every day after market close. And if you're interested in getting our stock fair value and business quality score indicators, then just click the link in the description below this video or head on over to clickcapital.io. Go to our indicators page. All you need to do is enter your email and TradingView username. You just need a free account with tradingview.com, and then you can get these indicators and you can see the stock fair value and business quality score for every stock in the world. I've been a premium member on TradingView for 8 years, and I've built these custom indicators over that time, and I've found them to help me a lot with finding good stocks to invest in and what could be a good price to get out of them as well, which I've found to be more important than when you get in. As what I typically look for is stocks that are at least 30% below fair value, and then I just sell them when they get back above fair value. So it's an easy way to stay disciplined in your investing and not trying to have to guess when to buy and sell. Okay, so there you have it. Top 12 regional bank stocks that insiders are buying that are also cheap according to our indicators. Thanks very much for tuning in, and if you like this video, I'd really appreciate if you hit the like button. Thanks very much, and see you next time.